Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, folks. Michael Zuber, one rental at a time, back with Matt, the mortgage guy. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great, Mike. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing well. This is going to be a fun topic. I think this might break the internet because it's not what people want to hear. And that is the fact, at least for investors, maybe not so much first-time home buyers, but certainly for investors, it is an amazing time to be a buyer. What have we been begging for 2 years? Slow down, less competition, more days on market. I don't have to make choices in 3 seconds, which I had to do for 2 years. I am so happy. I have all the power today, dude. I look at days on market over 30 days. I write multiple offers. I go on to the next. I've gotten a couple of deals between Thanksgiving and Christmas, just like I told people I would. And I am having a ball. You are in
Oh,
the catbird seat. You get lots of loans. What are your buyers telling you, your investor clients specifically?
well, the buyers see it and feel it and hear it, but I get to too, because I get to talk to all these agents. And one thing I want buyers to know, you're now the cute girl at the dance.
Yes.
So you get your pick, right? You can choose who you want to dance with. And two, oh, how times have changed. It used to be that I would call the listing agent to beg to put my client's offer near the top. Oh, they're well qualified. They've got a big down payment. I know the agent just submitted the offer 9 minutes ago. I want to follow up. I'm a local lender. We got a full file. We can close it in 14 days. They waived all the contingencies. Like, it was, for all intents and purposes, people begging, right?
Yeah.
For sellers to please just look at this offer.
Pick mine, pick mine.
Have us in the running. Counter us, please. Now, Mike, I literally I made 6 calls on Sunday. Different clients putting in different offers, and it's the same game for me. I
Yeah.
want my buyer to have every advantage that they
Yeah,
can.
you want your buyer to win. That's
Yeah.
and again, not let's be very clear. What you did on Sunday, making those 6 phone calls, is why you're Matt the mortgage guy, why you're on this channel, because you go the extra mile. Most don't do that.
Yeah,
It's amazing for
in
me.
any market, I think it's valuable, and so I enjoy doing it. Part of it is a little bit of market research. Do I get to hear the
Yeah.
tone? I get to hear how agents are talking. So if you want to work with us, no matter where you are in the country, greatmortgagebroker.com. We're more than happy to help. I made these calls, and it was fun for me, Mike. Like, that's the best way to describe it, because it used to be I might not get a hold of them. If I did, it was like, hurry up and get off the phone. I've got
Yeah.
30
Oh
offers to
God,
weed
not
through.
this again. Yeah.
You get somebody on the market for 67 days and somebody submits an offer. I already know the realtor's excited,
Yep.
for themselves and their commission, and for the
Yeah.
seller to finally sell this place. I call, we pick up on the first ring. Hey, it's Matt. Put an offer on, Westchester, and so is the agent, and I'm representing the buyer. Oh, yeah, we got your offer. Thank you so much for calling, Matt. I really appreciate it. And they are greeting buyers with open arms. Buyers are the cute girl at the dance. And so, I had that experience this weekend, time and time again, to where, as a buyer, you get to choose now. And a little word for any seller or agent who's listing homes right now. You got to be really careful, because I don't think agents, the ones that aren't doing a lot of transactions, they don't realize this sharp turn we've taken. We got some counters on some of these deals, and I'm just the mortgage person, so I'm not involved in the negotiations, and I like to stay in my lane, even though I could, and I feel like, I know enough. I just let the realtors negotiate. I think to myself, like, what a dummy. You've been on the market for 67 days. You're going to counter. Instead of giving us 3% credit, you want to give us 1.5. So it's a $6,000 difference. That specific scenario, Mike, my buyer moved on, got a better deal elsewhere. Probably, if the seller just would have said, you know what, terms work for us, let's go, signed it and moved on. But for whatever reason, I don't know if it was the realtor's advice, I don't know if it was a stubborn seller, they're caught up on 6,000, and I don't think I want to give the buyer 3% credit. Well, that buyer's gone. So you might net 20,000 less on the offer that comes in 4 weeks from now.
Yeah, it is. Again, it's funny, right? I love the fact that we have receipts on this channel. I told people that, between Thanksgiving and New Year's, it was going to be an amazing time to be a buyer. And I've probably made, I don't know, it's the 21st, I don't know, 50 offers, maybe 45 to 50 offers, gotten probably 12 or 13 counters. Because again, I'm a cheap son of a gun. So I know that most of my offers aren't going to get counters. But we've actually closed two, and I'm trying to get a third one done before the end of the year. I don't know if it's going to make it. Um, but yeah, it is so amazing to be a buyer. It's just and again, I've been doing this 20 years. I have been here before, and I told you this was coming. If you were a well prepared buyer and you got dry powder ready when I told you to, it's pretty cool. And thus far, the two that I've closed and have receipts on are 30% below asking. That
Yeah.
could not have happened a
I
year ago.
think it's important for people to realize too, you might not be able to write 30% below asking, but there's plenty of stuff
Yeah,
in
you can give it a
markets
shot. Yeah.
all over California that have gone from 515 to 485 to 460 to 445. Now they're at 435. They've already discounted this thing 15-20%.
Yeah.
And I love the leverage that the buyer has, because they go out and make an offer and they go, obviously this thing ain't selling. So if you're interested in selling, give us a call. Let us know. And credits are being awarded or given by the seller, discount in price. It's awesome to be a buyer, especially if you're an investor and you need the numbers to work. You offer where the numbers work.
Yeah.
If the seller doesn't want to play ball, then you move on to the next one.
Move on to the next. That's exactly right. Again, I've been telling people this was coming. Days on market are exploding. Opportunity. Your job as an investor is to go find the great deal. It takes time. It's never easy, but they're out there. And I can tell you now, there's a heck of a lot less competition.
Yeah.
So much less competition. So I'm ecstatic. I expect this to last at least through Q1. I've said it many times. I think we'll see what happens on March 15th, which is basically the end of Q1. I don't know where we're going to go, right? The spring selling season, no idea. Do we have record low inventory again and rates are sub 6? That's one answer. Do we get there and rates are 8%? That's a different answer. So I have no idea where this is going to go, but I know I'm going to be super active between today and March 15th because I need a few more properties and I'm so excited to be a buyer. Yeah. Where can people find you?
Go to greatmortgagebroker.com, fill out the form, let us know where you're at and how we can help. If you don't work with us, it's fine. The piece of advice I was going to give based on what you're saying, Mike, is do the work and know your numbers, know what you're looking for. Even if you're not submitting offers in the next 3 months, looking at things, getting a feel for whatever market you're targeting is a really, really good idea. And I think that, there's too many people, and I see it a lot, right? I'll get pre-approved when I find a property. I'll do the work when I'm going to submit an offer. No, you get pre-approved as soon as it's in the realm of possibility to buy in the next quarter, and you do the work and you know the numbers and you identify what a good deal even looks like. Because we can say it till we're blue in the face, go write great offers. If you don't know what a great offer is, you sure as heck don't know how to write it.
Yeah, so it takes you at least 90 days to figure out average. And you can only write great once you know average. That's what people don't get. It's like I'm going to buy something next year. I'll look next year. No, you look now. You look now. Yeah. So crazy stuff.
Make that your New Year's resolution. Do the work.
Do the work. There you go, bud. Thanks.
Thanks, Mike.